guys, I'm here, Miss Baxter here. I'm going to read Half Chicken for you guys. It's written by Alma Flor Ada. Alma Flor Ada comes from a family of storytellers. She first heard the story of Half Chicken from her grandmother. It was one of her favorites as a child. She loved the folk tale so much that she decided to write her own retelling of it. And our illustrator is Kim Howard. Kim Howard has illustrated more than 25 children's books. Her style is full of color and detail, and when she is not illustrating, she is painting and making collages. She also teaches students all over the world about art. It's wonderful. I think you guys are really going to like the artwork in this story. There's some pictures there, some really cute illustration. Okay. Have you ever seen a weather vane? Do you know why there is a little rooster on one end spinning around to let us know which way the wind is blowing? Well, I'll tell you. It's an old story that my grandmother once told me. And before that, her grandmother told it to her. It goes like this. A long time ago on a Mexican ranch, a mother hen was sitting on her eggs. One by one, the baby chicks began to hatch, leaving their empty shells behind. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12 chicks had hatched. But the last egg still had not cracked open. The hen did not know what to do. The chicks were running here and there, and she could not chase after them because she was still sitting on the last egg. And there's the baby chicks that have hatched. There's their shells. And there's an egg that still hasn't hatched yet. There we go. Look at this one. There's some cows and a horse. Alright. Oh, look at the baby chicks and the birds. Okay. Finally, there was a tiny sound. The baby chick was pecking at its egg from the inside. The hen quickly helped it break open the shell, and at last the 13th chick had come into the world. Yet this was no ordinary chick. He had only one wing, only one leg, only one eye, and only half as many feathers as the other chicks. It was not long before everyone at the ranch knew that a very special chick had been born. The ducks told the turkeys. The turkeys told the pigeons. The pigeons told the swallows. And the swallows flew over the fields, spreading the news to the cows grazing peacefully with their calves, the fierce bulls, and the swift horses. Remember, peacefully means to be like really at peace, to be at rest, to be just very calm. And swift means very fast. Soon the hen was surrounded by animals who wanted to see the strange chick. One of the ducks said, "But he has only one wing." And one of the turkeys added, "Why, he's only a half chicken." From then on, everyone called him Half Chicken. And Half Chicken, finding himself at the center of all the attention, became very vain. You know, vain means like very kind of like proud, and a person who's vain might be staring at themselves in the mirror all the time, like one of my children. One day, he overheard the swallows, who traveled a great deal, talking about him. Not even at the court of the Viceroy in Mexico City is there anyone so unique. Then, Half Chicken decided that it was time for him to leave the ranch. Early one morning, he said his farewells, announcing, "Goodbye, goodbye. I'm off to Mexico City to see the court of the Viceroy." And hip hop, off he went, hippity-hoppeting along on his only foot. There's his one foot. And what do we have here? Half Chicken doing something. Let's find out. Half Chicken had not walked very far when he found a stream. whose waters were blocked by some branches. Remember, a stream can be like just a little tiny river. "Good morning, Half Chicken. Would you please move the branches that are blocking my way?" asked the stream. Half Chicken moved the branches aside, but when the stream suggested that he stay a while and take a swim, he answered, "I have no time to lose. I'm off to Mexico City to see the court of the viceroy." And hip hop, off he went, hippity-hoppeting along on his only foot. So he helped the stream out, but then he really didn't have time to stay and play, did he? A little while later, Half Chicken found a small fire burning between some rocks. The fire was almost out. "Good morning, Half Chicken. Please fan me a little with your wing, for I am about to go out," asked the fire. Half Chicken fanned the fire with his wing, and it blazed up again. But when the fire suggested that he stay a while and warm up, he answered, "I have no time to lose. I'm off to Mexico City to see the court of the viceroy." And hip hop, off he went, hippity-hoppeting along on his only foot. So did he help Mr. Fire? Yes, he did. But he did not make time to stay and play. After he had walked a little farther, Half Chicken found the wind tangled in some bushes. "Good morning, Half Chicken. Would you please untangle me so that I can go on my way?" asked the wind. Half Chicken untangled the branches, but when the wind suggested that he stay and play and offered to help him fly here and there like a dry leaf, he answered, "I have no time to lose. I'm off to Mexico City to see the court of the viceroy." And hip hop, off he went, hippity-hoppeting along on his only foot. At last, he reached Mexico City. Half Chicken crossed the enormous great plaza. He passed the stalls laden with meat, fish, vegetables, fruit, cheese, and honey. He passed the Parian, I'm not sure about that pronunciation, the market where all kinds of beautiful goods were sold. Finally, he reached the gate of the viceroy's palace. Oh, see, isn't this artwork so pretty? "Good afternoon," said Half Chicken to the guards in fancy uniforms who stood in front of the palace. "I've come to see the viceroy." One of the guards began to laugh. The other one said, "You better go in around the back and through the kitchen." So Half Chicken went hip hop, around the palace and to the kitchen door. Are y'all wondering still what a viceroy is? The cook who saw him said, "What luck! This chicken is just what I need to make a soup for the viceroy." And he threw Half Chicken into a kettle of water that was sitting on the fire. When Half Chicken felt how hot the water was, he said, "Oh, fire, help me. Please don't burn me." What do you think's going to happen? The fire answered, "You helped me when I needed help. Now it's my turn to help you. Ask the water to jump on me and put me out." Then Half Chicken asked the water, "Oh, water, help me. Please jump on the fire and put him out so he won't burn me." And the water answered, "You helped me when I needed help. Now it's my turn to help you." And he jumped on the fire and put him out. I bet Half Chicken's happy he did all those nice deeds for people, or for fire and water. When the cook returned, he saw that the water had spilled and the fire was out. "This chicken has been more trouble than he's worth," exclaimed the cook. "Besides, one of the ladies in waiting just told me that the viceroy doesn't want any soup. She wants to eat nothing but salad." And he picked Half Chicken up by his only leg and flung him out the window. Remember, there's that vocabulary word, flung, guys. It means he threw him out the window, remember? But he threw him kind of hard. He didn't just gently toss him. When Half Chicken was tumbling through the air, he called out, "Oh, wind, Help me, please. And the wind answered, You helped me when I needed help. Now it's my turn to help you. And the wind blew fiercely. He lifted Half Chicken higher and higher until the little rooster landed on one of the towers of the palace. From there, you can see everything you want, Half Chicken, with no danger of ending up in the cooking pot. And from that day on, weathercocks have stood on their only leg, seeing everything that happens below, and pointing whichever way their friend the wind blows. Isn't that a wonderful story? All right, guys, remember to read this every day, or at least listen to the story here that I've read to you, and then please try to follow along on your reading. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Goodbye.